What is up, YouTube? Hello, Party Parrots. We've done what probably should have never been done today. Yes, we combined Discard and Lockdown. I know what you're thinking. Unfit Parrot, why would you be playing these two decks? I mean, you seem to have a pretty stock discard list here. You've got your Apocalypse and Modoc, Swarms and Morbiuses, got your enablers with the Silver Samurai, Colleen Wing, Blade. What? Dracula, why are you playing Storm and Professor X? And what I really wanted to do with this was I really like the discard archetype, and I kept running into situations where people were saying the problem with it is that it sometimes doesn't put that much power in, and unlike some of the other decks, you can't really fit too much tech into it. It's hard to run like a Shadow King, Enchantress, Shang-Chi into a traditional discard build because you usually are putting everything into your discard. And when decks like Destroy and Hela can just kind of go over the top of what you're doing, well, it can kind of struggle. And that was when Proxima Midnight released. Proxima Midnight, if you don't know, is a 4/7, which is really good stats, with the ability when this is discarded, it jumps to your lowest power location. And I really liked her as this kind of final piece to this fusion because people had always been trying to play Storm in these discard lists because she works really well with Dracula, and also cards like Morbius and Dakin are really good into a flooded path as being able to get more power in there. But Proxima Midnight, I felt, was that kind of last piece because she can jump into that lane if you don't have them or if you need that extra power against another lockdown. Professor X also feels really good with Dracula and with Morbius and throw in a couple swarms or Dakin. And it's really good against a lot of these decks that are just trying to put so much power on the last turn. Professor X can clean up a lane and Dracula can kind of take it home. So I really liked what this deck was doing. I will say, I think that there's a ton of room to explore here. Card like Silver Samurai and Colleen Wing, I went back and forth on a lot of different cards. I tried Eliath that I liked. I think Corvus Glaive would be really good. You can even play Hellcow as a big 4/8 just to play with Professor X or into a Storm Path. There's a lot of good cards, and I think this is a really fun deck to get your brewing hats on. But if I won't hold you guys up any longer, if you like the video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into some deck highlight. Yeah. Ooh. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Turn one, a 110 play, 10 power play. Why not? Let's draw Swarm. Dang. Alright, that's definitely not the card we want to Colleen Wing, but that's okay. Sunspot. Okay, so they play both those cards middle, which is actually really good for us. This probably should be a somewhat difficult matchup for us because our Storm and Professor X, our lockdown strategies aren't great into nebulas and sunspots, but we can maybe get a cheeky Storm. Okay, that's nice. That was a bit of a difference there. So we can do this. This will get rid of our Zola, which is totally fine. And then something out of their hand. Okay, okay. Maybe this isn't too bad for us. Ah, we didn't actually hit anything. That's sad. Alright, so we just need to win one more. Okay, so let's... We can go Dakin, Colleen Wing. Or we could just Professor X left. And then, like, Dakin, Colleen Wing. Let's just do this. And then if this is, like, Limbo, then maybe we draw Storm. Leech. Okay, that doesn't really matter. And we did draw the Storm. Alright, so this should win us. Yeah, nice. Alright, we won right, they won left. And they did not win middle. All right. I have a little bit more discard than we were starting with. And I think that's okay. We just got a couple of control pieces in Storm Professor X. Again, Storm just kind of works well with a lot of the things we're doing, so this would discard not anything we want to. Unfortunately, all the cards we'd want to spin out, like MODOK, Silver Samurai, Drag. I guess we could hit like Bacon or Storm, but Quantum Tunnel should be good for us. Apologies. We have Wolverine. Alright, we're playing against Destroy. Silver Samurai could be good. Swarm? Man. We lowered our curve and we didn't hit anything. We only have 3 cards that cost more than 4. Oh yeah, they're death too. Okay, so we can... I guess we're just playing Dracula. So if we do this, we'll have a bunch of swarms. We can like swarms. We can do this. Man, I mean, like if we had done anything, I think we'd be in a really good spot. But we haven't, which is, you know, not great. But ooh. Okay, goodbye Zola. What's up, Disco? Alright. We're snapping. We are out here snapping. Carnage. Man. That's so unfortunate. We could hit Morbius? Ah, screw it. We're in it now. If we had played any of our... drawn any of our cheap things earlier, we might have been okay. Alright, come on, hit. Ah, we needed it. I think if we hit the Morbius, we would have been okay. Let's see, because, yeah. Alright, what do they hit? What do they hit? Yes! Baby! Ooh, we also have the Onslaught Citadel, so we're probably just gonna Morbius left and then Professor Exit. And then hope we can't... Oh, yeah. Okay, this is looking really good. So we'll play the Morbius left. Sometimes Kitty Pryde decks do run Enchantress. Something to definitely watch out for, but... Definitely the best draw is... nice. So they're playing into the Onslaught Citadel, which is great, because we should be able to... Oh, nice, we got the Dracula. Alright, we're snapping. We haven't drawn... Oh, I guess we've drawn Silver Surfer, so we do have some discard, but... If they play into the Black Vortex, it could be rough for us. Okay, they did not, which is good. They could be playing, like, Jeff or something. Professor X could be really good if we win this X-Mansion flip. Oh, yeah. So we play Dracula over here. And then I think we'll just... If we draw MODOK, we might just... Professor... Or, like, maybe Silver Samurai, and then... Ooh, Agent Coulson. Oh, is this is the Loki deck. Yeah. Okay, so we drew the MODOK. Okay. So we could play the MODOK right now. And then, I mean, it's probably just play the MODOK right now, right? We could also play this, like, go for a cheesy Professor X over here. 5, but I think... Eh. 'Cause if we did... Nah, because that keeps the swarms in our hands, too, which might mess... Honestly, might mess us up. We'll just Modok over here. We're up to 12. 16 already. They do get extra power there. So they can't get into the flooded because of that. So we'll just play Apocalypse, Swarm, Swarm. And then this Captain Marvel can move. We'll discard the Dakin for 4 more points, which is 7, which beats this Jeff. And Captain Marvel can move, yeah. Interesting, okay. So they did play the... interesting. Okay, so they definitely win middle, but they do not win any other lane. Which is great for us. Sweet. Victory. Blade, love that. Love... It's the first time we've gotten to just Blade an Apocalypse turn. 4 turn 6. That would have been nice. So we get to Colleen Wing and then storm this if they... Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna snap. We're gonna storm. Unfortunately, I mean, they might have, what's their name? Shang-Chi, but I think we're okay. Claris pulls the blade. It's like, okay. So if they have the Shang-Chi... Maybe we just play the Proxima here? Yeah, I think so. They could have, like, Magneto, but we can fill up this left lane. Okay. Stegron, cool. So now we have Modok left. Or we just Dracula left in case of Elias. This kind of hedges us the best. Yeah, so we just do this. And then we'll go for Modok and we'll play out the swarms. Yeah. Oof. Go middle? Nice! Alright. So now we play this and this to stop cards getting pulled. And then we'll play Modok. Yeah. They Eliath us right. We'd go up 5, 8, and then even discarding Professor X would win us. So we should be good. We should be good, I think. I am. Yeah, they're out of here. Nice. We seem to be, like, fine against Hela because, I mean, they're kind of RNG dependent already. And we're running one of the few cards that, like, kind of punishes them with Professor X. Okay, that's good for us. Ooh. It's also good for them. That might be okay. Ooh. Let's get rid of the storm. No, obviously not. We'll just play storm... Right, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so what do they get out of the Black Vortex? What do they get?
Wind, aid my hand.
Sorry, I just Oh, nice. This is great. So we get to do. Let's just play the Morbius. We can get rid of the blade, but I don't think we want to. We'll just play this, and then next turn we'll go Dakin Blade. All right. So let's do this, and then we'll do this. Seems good to me. Oh, they're playing Nimrod. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So now we just play Modoc. I guess we do it. No, we do it here because it gives us more power here. Proxima's not going anywhere, but that's alright. Hey, hey!